everyone, Beth Tuttle here. Today I am going to do some tapping around anxiety and stress. Let's face it, all of us at one time or another deal with stress in our life or those anxious feelings. So again, I'm going to start by saying I usually don't use tapping scripts because that's where tapping gets a bad rap of people saying it doesn't work. Because it works best when you're doing it specifically around something that you are stressed or anxious about. So I am going to do a blanketed kind of tapping. I want you to follow along, but if there's something that you're really anxious about or stressed about right now in your life, think about that as we're tapping. And as we're tapping, see if anything or any stories or events pop up in your mind while you're tapping, and those are the things that I'm going to tell you to tap on more specifically after you're done watching my video. But for now, like I said, we're just going to start with a basic tapping, and if you follow along with me, I feel you will have some shift in your body and feel that peace. So we're going to start tapping on the side of our hand. Even though I'm really anxious, I honor these feelings and love myself. Even though I can't seem to shut my mind off, I'm always worrying about everything and everyone, I accept myself and these feelings. Even though it feels like I can't shut my mind off, and I feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like I've been anxious my whole life, I want to find a new way of looking at this. And then you can tap on both sides or just one side, whatever's comfortable to you. And just copy where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. All of this anxiety, all of this overwhelm, it's all stuck in my body. I can feel it in my throat, in my chest, in my stomach. My mind is always racing. All of these worries. Always feeling anxious. And I can feel that in my body. It's so overwhelming. And I don't know how to turn my mind off. I feel like I have to solve all of these problems. There's so much to worry about. Worry about my job, my family. And there's so many things going on in the world to worry about. There's always going to be things to worry about. I feel like it's my job to figure most of these things out. I hate feeling anxious, overwhelmed, stressed out, feeling like I need to solve all of these problems. I wonder if I could look at it a different way. Remember that I have control over my emotions. I don't have to solve all of these issues. Maybe I could trust my body. Remember how wise my body is. Let go of all these racing thoughts. It's okay if I feel anxious about something, but I have to find a way to let it go. Not to keep thinking about it. I have control over that. I have to remind myself that I'm in control. Not let the thoughts get the better of me. Maybe I could use this tapping to calm my mind down. To put my mind back in the present. If I'm always worried about the past or the future, I can't be in the present. I can't feel grounded in my body. So what if I just took a few minutes to tap and move this energy out of my body? Move this anxious feeling in my throat, in my chest, in my stomach. Feel peace in my body. Peace in my mind. Feeling in control of my emotions. Not letting my emotions get the best of me. Remembering I don't have to solve all of these problems. Helping my body to relax. Turning off that stress response. Letting go of those worries. Trusting my body. Staying grounded in my body. Letting go of those racing thoughts. Remembering I'm safe right here, right now. Feeling calm in my body. Letting go of these racing thoughts. Remembering I'm safe right here, right now. Feeling peace in my body. Peace in my mind. Having compassion for myself. Letting go of this anxiety. And just stop. Put your hands on your heart. Take a breath. So that was really basic of just talking about anxiety, different places it could be in your body, giving your body permission to relax. For it to really work for someone who's anxious, you have to think about the event or story that's creating your anxiety. And then tap in more detail around that. Just let that story or that picture of the event flow through your mind. You don't necessarily have to say it out loud. Just picture it and feel it in your body. It's that feeling and the emotion connected to the story and tapping. That's how it works. It releases that stress response if you're really connected to it. If you're thinking of a story and there's no connection, there's no feeling in your body, you don't feel anything in your throat or stomach or chest or your head, then that's not a big enough story. There's something you're missing. So for those of you who have anxiety a lot on a daily basis, I would just recommend that as you're going through your day, you're feeling anxious, maybe you can't even pinpoint the exact reason you're anxious. Just start tapping on some of the points and help that move through your body. Because remember, every time we tap, we're telling our body, you're safe, it's okay. So if you're feeling stressed, it's confusing your mind. We're kind of tricking your mind and letting go of that feeling of anxiousness and sending that signal to our brain that it's okay, it's safe. We're turning off that stress response. So the reason I did the tapping videos all of January so far is to help you guys understand it can be so easy. You don't have to make it complicated. You don't have to sit down for an hour or 30 minutes and carve out time. Just tap throughout your day, especially for someone who's anxious or stressed. We all have stress. When you're feeling it in your body, Instead of letting it ruminate in your head and run the story, just start tapping. Even if you pick one point that you're tapping on as you move through your day, tap and release that emotion. So I hope you guys found this helpful. It's something that you will give a try, because let's face it, all of us have things that show up in our life around relationships, job, money, things that are going on in the world, whatever it is. Let that come up, feel it, and just start tapping and see how you have control and how you can move that energy. I hope you liked the video. If you did, I would love for you to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.